Hello, my name is Julia McAndrew and today I want to introduce you to Kangen Irish water. I discovered this unit about 5 years ago and it transformed my health and my life. It's also been of great benefit to my children, and they will tell you that they have a lot more energy, their focus, their concentration was so much better for their study, and they absolutely love the taste. So we all drink a lot more water than we would have done in the past. And this is so much easier to absorb. We absorb it about 80 times faster than normal water. So let's go and introduce the machine. This is basically a feed taken off our own tap here. The cold water runs through the machine. We press the button, it switches on. It filters it on this side and it ionizes it on this side. It runs down through 8 medical grade plates. When we compare filtration and ionization, it's like day and night. People say I filtered water, but filtered water, one water goes in, one water comes out. With the ionization process, one water goes in, but 2 waters come out. This is known as a medical device in Japan. It's made in a clean room environment in a place called Okinawa, where they have the longest living people with the least amount of illness. So we try and follow that. So water is measured 0 to 14, 0 to 7 is acid, 7 to 14 is alkaline. So here we split the water into acid and alkaline. So if we have, for example, 9.5 coming out of here, we have 4.5 coming out of here, they add up to 14. If we press this button and we have 2.5 coming out of here, we have 11.5 coming out of here, they both add up to 14. So this gives us 3 different, the machine talks to us, so we never feel alone either. It gives us 8.5, we start with that and we're on that for about a week. Then it moves up to 9 and then 9.5. On this side we have clean water. This is a pH of 7. This is filtered, but it's not ionized. And this is very useful if we have a baby in the home, because we don't want them to absorb it so quickly. It's a food, and that's why we use the 7. Then on this side we have beauty water, and we don't need any toners. We use it in these bottles. We spray this on our skin. Now we're hydrating from the inside out and the outside in. We age a lot because of the amount of toxins in our body and because of dehydration. So when we drink this water, we truly notice a huge difference in our skin and in our appearance. On this side, we have the 2.5 coming out of here and the 11.5 coming out of here. So I fill those bottles with this, and one cleans, one disinfects. And when I'm traveling, I take the waters with me in these bottles. This water will also, we have a lot of bacteria that starts in our mouth, and when we use this on our toothbrushes and in our mouth, we get rid of all the bacteria. And many of the dentists are now using it, and they've said that their patients come back with far better health due to this. So I'm going to go over here. The other reason why we get ill, I've learned, and we age so quickly, and I suppose we're overweight. I found I also lost a lot of weight because of this, because of the buildup of toxins in our body. And if we're ill because we're acidic and because of our lifestyle. So to become healthy, we have to change what we're doing. And the first thing we start with is our water, because we can be eating a lot of nutritious food, but if we're not getting the waste out of our body and the good nutrients in, then it's of no great benefit to us. So the best thing is to detox, and to detox, we detox with this water. And I'll explain here why this works so well. So here I have just pH drops, and all this is doing is colouring the waters in order to show us what the pH levels are. I said before 7 is neutral, 0 to 7 is acid, 7 to 14 is alkaline. So the lower we go, the more acidic it becomes, and on this side, the higher the alkalinity. So when we look over here, we have water, I'll put it here. We have water that's here, that's sparkling water, and we can see how acidic this is. On this side, we have 7-Up, and we can also see how acidic it is. On this side, we have Volvic water with strawberries in it with no sugar. We can also see how acidic it is. And here we've got River Rock, and it's bordering on neutral. Here we have our very own tap water, and this is slightly acidic. And here we have the very same water once it's gone through this unit, and it's totally transformed it, and it's made it very, very high alkaline. Now we're talking about the ORP. 5 years ago, I didn't understand ORP. I thought water was water, and if I saw 2 glasses of water, I would have thought it was exactly the same. But I learned water has a pH, ORP, and microclustering. So what the ORP means, it gives us negative ions. Anything that's on this unit that's with a minus is of great benefit to us. Anything that's a plus is rusting, it's aging us. So where do we get negative ions? We get them when we go to the beach. We get them in very clean mountain air, in the clean areas. If we go to a lovely waterfall, it gives us negative ions. And this is all of this is of great benefit to our health. We heal a lot quicker, we feel better, it gives us a lot more oxygen. And that's exactly what this water is doing for us. So let's test here, and we can see here, we've got minus, and this is minus 600 plus. And the tap water, it's come already to a plus, and this is about 300 and rising. And here we have the river rock water, and this is about 272. Here we've got the Volvic water. I think my battery is going in this. And this is 534. Here we've got the 7-Up, and this is 520. And here we've got the sparkling water, and this is 531. This is all plus. Now let's go back to the kangen water again. Sorry, the battery is going in this. Minus 500. So this is our, what we call the negative ions, and you can see how the great benefit of this. That means we don't rust and age so quickly, it preserves us. A lot of illness is coming because of the buildup of toxins in our body over the years, and the fastest way to get them out is drinking this water. And here we can show you the microclustering. So we've washed some rice in the tap water and tomatoes, and we've washed it in the kangen water. And here the kangen water is a lot more dense. And we'll have a look at the tomatoes and see what this will take up. So this is with the tap water. And this is with the kangen water. So a lot of times people have said they don't like tomatoes, but what they don't like are the toxins that's on them. But that's also on our vegetables and fruit. And even though we wash them under the tap water, then we're really not getting them off. But when we wash them in the kangen water, we are. So I don't cook or eat anything unless it's washed in kangen water while I'm at home. And you can see what it's taken off our food. So people who never liked tomatoes actually loved them. What they realized was it wasn't the tomatoes they didn't like the chemicals on them. So this has been tremendous benefit to me and my health and the health of my family, and I hope that it can do the same for you. This is about a lifestyle change. So in my home, I don't need any chemicals. I cook with this, I clean with it, I disinfect, I have beauty water, I have water as a mouthwash that I don't need to buy anything. If we go to the hospital, we can spray this in our hands. It kills MRSA, it kills bacteria. If the children fall, we can spray this as well, so we don't need any chemicals. So to be healthy, what I've discovered is we have to change what we were doing, because we got ill because of what we were doing. And when we change what we drink and what we eat, we truly, truly change our life. So it's all a matter of changing from an acidic body to an alkaline body. And then we really should be able to live a long and healthy life. Nothing will keep us as fit, as healthy, as young looking as this will. So if you have any questions, please come back and ask me. My website is www.kangenirishwater.com. My name is Julia. My telephone number is 087 60 550, and I'd be delighted to do any of these tests for you for free in your own home, so that you can see how it can transform your own water. Have a great day, and I look forward to speaking to you soon. Thank you.